Hello everybody, this is Loki and welcome back to Phoenix Wright. So we're gonna go ahead and continue from where we last left off. So how do you think the trial went this morning? How do you think it went? It got a bit crazy in there. I wonder if that killed our chances. Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand, but the Kudo's testimony did nothing but to help us. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee. All we know is that old Mr. Kudo saw the apron straps and the ribbon, and that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum ruptured. What if it was on his opposite ear? Talk about a terrifying case of contradiction. Itis. Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh? Yeah, we've gotta find one for Maggie, or she's gonna have a terrible case of guilty. Let's see where we have to go next. Alright. Am I able to talk to her? Well, I'm officially at a loss of where to start. Yeah, me too. Let's try some brainstorming. You go first. I guess we should try to put Mr. Kudo's testimony to some sort of use. Yeah, that's true. Now we need to figure out the identity of the waitress and who the victim really was. Somehow, I think the key to the case has got to be at Tray Bien. Well then, let's go back there and check it out again. Oh, and we should drop in on Maggie, see how she's doing too. Yeah, we should. We should, like, see how she's doing. So, anything on your mind? Actually, there is something. I was wondering about, you know, like, what he's like and stuff. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that guy. Ah, the beat you so hard on his face. It'll feel like he is for smooching the express train. Phoenix Wright? You saying you, Phoenix Wright? Cause I'm Phoenix Wright. It's like, why are you saying that you're Phoenix Wright? I'm Phoenix Wright. Actually, I've learned a little something about my doppelganger. Huh? You did? What did you find out? Oh yeah, Milo was working at the restaurant when I ran into Don. Let's just say he was such a terrible version of me, I wanted to sue for defamation. What's that guy's story anyways? What does he have to gain by impersonating me? That's true. Let's see. Let's see if anyone's there. Looks like Gumshoe's not here. Never mind that. What's going on? I feel like feels different in here somehow. You think? Yeah, everyone seemed to be on edge. What are you doing? Calling officers for a briefing quick. Can you shut down the station server? Chief, quit playing on the internet. But my email pin, pal. Save it for later. I'm turning it off now. No! Everyone's keeping busy in here, huh? Keeping busy? More like panicking if you ask me. Something's going on. Something big. Let's see. There's a detention center? I guess Maggie's still in questioning. But we got questions to ask her too. Maggie! Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know? Okay. I guess we go to Tray Bien. Yep. Empty as usual. Yeah, and it's lunchtime too. That's it. Come on. Come on! Hey, that sounds like... No, just call Nate, pal. Come on, I know you can. He's getting really worked up about something. No! That's the wrong number! Ugh. Looks like Nate would have only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff. What the problem is at the Gumshoe? Huh? Oh, it's you. I was just... I was just listening to the radio, pal. To the radio? Wait, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here. He is, and he's having the twin tea set. The gross food? What can I say? I guess I have to talk to Gumshoe. This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal? You really drove her to a corner, you know. You always blow apart my test buddy. Why of all days didn't you do it today? Sorry. There were just weren't any holes in it for once. Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss trees. Swiss trees? Would he have preferred crumbly like aged parmesan? What are you gonna do? Throw parmesan in his face? Imagine just like towards him, Gumshoe just smack. Anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find. So, did Maggie say anything to you about me, I mean? Well, how she put it again? I can't believe this had to Gumshoe. I hate him, sir. I made it. I don't ever want to see him again. Something like that. Please, Detective Gumshoe, I didn't mean. Why is it happening? He's banging his head against the wall. Nick! Oh man. Poor Gumshoe. Oh, that poor guy. So, did you like the twin tea set? Never paid that much money for lunch before. So I was nervous, my hands were shaking. So, how did it taste? Well, for 20 bucks, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, really. It was delicate. Delicate? You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad for you? What's the matter with him? Looks like he's thinking. That's it. I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. And I just realized. It's bad. That's it. It tasted bad. It's just kind of hard to admit to yourself when you paid 20 bucks for it, you know. Maybe he should have found out that price after he had finished eating. Hey Nick, maybe that's why Glenn L came here. Maybe he heard about the super fierce twin tea set. If by fierce you mean fearsome. Speaking of Glenn L, that reminds me. We still hardly know anything about the guy. Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing as he's here? So were you all excited about it earlier? Huh? That's right, you said you were listening to the radio or something. Oh, that was nothing. That was a You sure sounded excited to me, Gumshoe. Come on, Detective Gumshoe, you can tell little old me. What are you listening to? Nothing, really. It was just a, daily exercise show. Someone's lying to me. What the? A Cylon? This lunch special lobster sure is great. Then why are their tears in your eyes? Okay. Time to get them to tell me the truth here. Alright, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth. What are you listening to? No way, pal. Now you made a big thing about it. I'm not gonna tell you. We'll see about that, pal. Concerning all noise you were making while you were listening. Pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say it was related to... I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you tried to win big just like Glenn L did. It's like you can see right through me. Huh? I cracked them already? See, pal? That's why I said it was nothing. Then why did you just tell me you were listening to something else then? Why did you do that? I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figure I'd give it a try. What's with everyone in the lottery? So, how'd it go? I won 50 cents. But it'd be better if I won nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I'm so bad. Hey, if I was like doing the lottery and I won just 50 cents, I would gladly accept it because that 50 cents could be handy later. About the same time the kid did as Mr. L.J. And they got the special radio show where they announced the winning number. They even do the drawings live on air. It's intense, pal. I bet that's what Mr. L was listening to on the day he was killed. Yeah. What time is it now? It's just after 1:30. And are the lottery results always broadcast at the same time? Yeah. Look, I got the flyer when I bought the ticket. Millionaire radio? That sounds cool. I want to try it next. Then buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money. Yeah, that's true. If you want to try it, all you have to do is just like buy it yourself. This guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer at the police station, at the place where he worked. Sometimes I end up reading too fast. I say the wrong thing. I end up like have to correct myself. What happens when he crashes though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden? He wasn't literally a computer, Maya. Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim. Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday too. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any information that's a bit more fun? Yeah, that's what I'd like to know. But, oh, I know. So, have you paid a visit to where Mr. Elg worked at? You might as well. His workplace? Where's that? A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. Or something like that. Sounds like a real stable company. This could be fun, Nick. Let's go. Computers aren't really my thing, Maya. We'll be fine. I know all about that high-tech stuff. I wonder about that. It's just around the corner from the joint. You should take a look. Computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. Huh. Alright. Let's go to Blue Screens Inc. then. Wow, this place is whole high-tech. You can almost smell the electricity in the air. It's a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without electricity, you know? Who are you? Oh, hello? I'm sorry. Access to restricted to personnel, authorized personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that should be leaked. Wow, what secrets? Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building. Understood. Why does she sound like she's robotic? Who is this woman? She sounds like she's like a robot from some kind of what? Educational show. My name is Lisa Basil. I'm the company director. Director? She's human? She seems more like a ghost in a show. And that thing over her eye, is that the same device as Glenn Elds? That's a DMH, right? Nice try, but the other way around, may I? It's HMD. All my programmers here at Blue Screens Inc. are supplied with HMDs. Then do you write program too? No, I just enjoy writing this. They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one. Let's talk to her, shall we? So, what exactly is this firm's business? I will try to simplify it so you can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating systems and source level components to them. Huh? You locked me at the corner of analyze and management. It doesn't matter. They analyze stuff. You got that much right. The software we produce is distributed on CDs. CDs? Yes. Compact disc. Digital optical storage media. Okay, CDs are used for software as well as music. It's a small firm, but all my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they're doing. Excuse me, what are you working on right now? I'm researching the impact of time slicing. Oh god! I cannot read all that fast. Well, you got the idea. This is the sort of thing we are involved in. Did people follow all that? I don't think I can. I know how to work computers and like try to fit certain things in the said computer. I know how to like search, etc. All the stuff that anybody knows. But I cannot comprehend what that guy just said. Yeah. Your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil? You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible. Can you tell us anything that might be helpful? I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier too. But I couldn't tell him anything either because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screen's ink. Oh. How about Mr. L's desk? Have you cleared it out already? No, not yet. This one right in front of you. If there's anything that might be useful to you, you're welcome to take it. I'm guessing there might be a clue here somewhere. You know what? I like that lady. She's nice. She's really nice. Okay, let's see. Examine the papers on the floor. Wow, look at this mess. Looks like they're all betting tickets. What kind of betting tickets? For betting on which horse will win the given race. They're horse racing tickets. Oh wow, his drawers are stuffed full of these. Looks like they're all losing tickets though. Okay. This many tickets would get you, what, a butt down on the recycling center? But I didn't know you were so hard up that you try to profit from the dead Nick. I'm just taking them as evidence, Maya. Whoa, look at this desk, Nick. What a mess. It looks pretty average to me. But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this. You think? Real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know. That's true. She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more. I'll clean up my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry then. Hey, this calendar. What about it? If this is another hint about tidying, you could forget it. Someone's marked December 3rd in red pen. December 3rd? That's the day Mr. Elg was murdered. Is there anything else? Yeah, it says, meet with the tiger. The tiger? About Mr. Elg. He was top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. But he did suffer from one or two buds in his personality. Oh, like what? He was a bit of a loser, perhaps would be the best way to describe it. That's what got him into trouble. What's the matter? He was top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. He was really no trouble at all. A model employee. Hey, wait a minute. You just said something about him being in trouble. We've got to find out what the trouble was exactly. Just talk to her about it. About Mr. Elg. Was he in some kind of trouble? I'm sorry. Why would you think that? I thought you said something about just now. You said he got himself in trouble because of a bit of a loser. The Psylots. 3 of them. Okay. 3 Psylots? I guess but the elk is like every other man with his own pile of secrets. That's true. Okay. I think I'm gonna head out here for now. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button below. And subscribe for more videos to come. See you guys later. Bye guys.